Welcome to the podcast. I'm Mark Caesar with Ed Clements and Sir Sam Cox.
Yeah.
He was knighted by the Queen in London. He's no longer Sergeant Sam Cox.
No. My bank account was knighted by the Queen.
Yeah, Sam, a week ago, nobody knew who Sarah Palin was.
Nope.
And now she's more popular than Barack Obama. What a difference a week makes.
Well, you know, when you look at the caliber person she is, you look at the way that she handles herself and the way she speaks to the general public, and she was so at ease. But it looked like that was her mission in life.
She looked like a seasoned pro up there,
Oh, yeah.
more so than many veteran politicians.
Yes.
Kay Bailey Hutchison couldn't pull that off. Olympia Stowe couldn't pull that off. She really pulled it off this week, Mark.
It was an astonishing performance given the pressure and the stakes and everything that had happened. And this is her first time on national TV speaking to such an important audience. And it really was a phenomenal performance by Sarah Palin. And John McCain tossed a major hand grenade into this race when he picked her. He has really exploded the status quo. Things are shaken up. Some of the polls, New York Times, CBS poll today shows the race dead even.
That's
So
an 8-point shift.
Yes.
8-point shift in a matter of a couple of days. That's phenomenal.
So who's going to end up winning this race?
It's like I've said in the beginning, it's going to be McCain. And now that he's picked Palin, it's really, we've got a race. It's not going to be a landslide by any stretch of the imagination, but we have a presidential race now.
We won't know who's winning this till the votes come in from Pennsylvania, Ohio, Florida, and Michigan.
McCain last night in his acceptance speech moved into his maverick mode. Beginning with last night and through the end of this campaign, he's going to try to position himself as the maverick, the outsider, the real agent of change, with a record of change and reform and a pledge to do the same. How did that play last night? How is this going to play out on the campaign trail?
I think it's going to play pretty good on the campaign trail. I don't think that was a good setting for John McCain last night. He's a good debater. He's good in town hall meetings. He's not good off a teleprompter. I think it's going to play pretty good because Sarah Palin can energize the base, but John McCain, well, like one of our callers said today, Sam is satisfied with Sarah Palin, helps Palin out. I like that he's a maverick, that he can go across the aisle, that he can embrace Democrats to get things done.
Well, the only reason I want him to go across the aisle is to stop Congress from being like it has always been for the last 15, 20 years. You know, we've got a Congress that's totally self-interested. We've now got a lady on the ticket that has done a lot in the Alaska legislature to weed out corruption, to stop the good old boy network, and she's an agent of change with a proven record as well.
Governor Palin has also touched off another debate in America. Probably a lot of husbands and wives and folks on coffee breaks have been talking about working moms and what is the proper role of women that have kids in our workforce, et cetera, et cetera. It's really amazing to see what's happening with this.
It is. Monday, I was questioning, I'll be honest, because the news of her special needs child and then her 17-year-old gets pregnant. I questioned whether she could pull it off, but after thinking about it, hearing your opinions, talking to people, if she thinks she can do it, let her try to do it. And everybody has to make their own decision for themselves.
Everybody has a mission in life. There's a reason that we were put here on this earth, and I think she has found her true calling. For her not to do this would be an absolute waste, you know, to make her, because I think we are seeing a rising star that we're going to hear from for quite a long time. And
I agree with you, Sam. She has the potential to be a superstar. There are some caution signs in her record, however.
Always.
Some things could still jump up and destroy this rising star.
And how many times have we seen, if they get elected, they go inside the Beltway, they get Potomac fever, and so many politicians have come crashing down because they get in Washington and they go crazy.
Obama's going to send out a trio of women to try to blunt this astonishing momentum that Palin has given to McCain, including Hillary Clinton. It's going to be Clinton and Sebelius, the governor of Kansas, and Napolitano, the governor of Arizona, going out starting Monday, trying to tell American women, don't fall for this. Don't do it. Is it going to work, Sam?
No. All you've got to do is watch Hillary Clinton give a speech, look at the Palin speech. There is no comparison. They can't blunt something she is so good at.
Because she connects so well with the average American? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, absolutely.
On a one-to-one personal level,
Sure.
she resonates.
She does. She connects. And that's the one thing that Hillary Clinton, she alienated a lot of people in the way in her delivery.
I think they'll try to shore up their base, try to shore up women, and I think their key thing is going to talk about Sarah Palin's rigid stance on abortion. And I think a lot of Democratic women don't like abortion, but they don't want the government to make the shots.
Palin has a higher approval rating among men than women.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty interesting.
You look at her, she's hot. She's got my approval rating. Thumbs up, Sarah. Love you.
You're so bad.
But it's the truth, though. She's hot.
You're going on record. Mama's going to get you.
Well, did you hear what Ted Kennedy, when they asked about Sarah Palin, went, ooh, that's what Ted Kennedy said.
Did he really?
Yeah, that's right. Ooh.
Well, we're back next week with another edition of the Vodcast, and we're on the radio every morning. Mark, Ed, and Sgt Sam with Austin's Morning News, the headquarters for election news and debates and discussions every morning, 5:30 to 10 on KLBJ.